Morning, everyone. We are the Group 2, and today we are presenting our community health program entitled Sustainable Grazing and Nutritional Health Improvement in Barangay Cudal. Our project focuses on the intersection of environmental health and community nutrition.
Before we further discuss more, let's define first what is rangeland. Rangelands are a natural grassland where cattle, goats, and carabao graze. These lands are the backbone of your livelihood and providing protein and income that sustain this community.
Currently, we are facing a serious issue with overgrazing and poor land management. When too many animals graze in one spot for too long, the grass cannot recover. This leads to soil erosion where the fertile topsoil, the very skin of the earth, is washed away. In hilly areas like ours, this can lead to landslide during heavy rains and the siltation or muddying of our local water source, making them unsafe. As a nurse, we see that sick land leads to sick people. When the land is degraded, agricultural productivity drops. This causes food scarcity and protein deficiency in our children. Without a stable food supply, the community faces higher risk of malnutrition and poverty-related illness.
Our target population are the farmers in Cudal, specifically the livestock raisers in the barangay of Cudal, who use rangelands for grazing their animals. They are chosen because they directly use the land and can gain better health, income, and help protect the environment by using improved practices.
So for today, we have three objectives, which are objective number 1, increase knowledge of grazing practices. By the end of the seminar, 85% of participating farmers will be able to name 3 grazing practices that help prevent land degradation. This means most farmers attending the seminar will learn specific ways to manage grazing that protect their land from becoming less productive. Objective number 2, raise awareness of land management and nutrition. 75% of participants will better understand how managing their land affects the nutritional value of what they produce. Through our activities, most farmers will realize that good land management leads to healthier crops and livestock, which improves nutrition. Objective number 3, promote adoption of sustainable grazing methods. Within 6 months, at least 60% of participants will start using at least one sustainable grazing method they learned from the program. After the seminar, more than half of the farmers will put into practice at least one new sustainable grazing technique to protect their land and improve productivity.
Good day, everyone. Here are the planned activities we are going to do in Barangay Cudal. Our first major step is a nurse-led seminar, specifically for our local farmers. You might wonder why nurse is a leading farming talk. It's because the quality of our soil and grazing techniques determines the nutritional value of our food supply. This seminar will teach farmers how healthy grazing leads to healthier livestock and ultimate a healthier community. We are not just talking, we are doing. We'll organize a workshop featuring an actual demonstration of land management strategies. This is where we show practical ways to prevent overgrazing, making sure the land has time to recover, and soil erosion, keeping the nutrients-rich topsoil where it belongs on the farm. To keep these ideas fresh in everyone's mind, we are launching a poster campaign throughout the barangay. This poster will serve as a visual reminders of our key messages and will encourage every member of the community to participate in protecting our resources. Finally, we will facilitate community discussion sessions. This is a safe space for farmers to share their own best practices, air their concerns, and collaborate on solutions that work specifically for a local environment. By combining education, practical skills, and open communication, we can ensure a stable food supply and more resilient barangay.
We are here as your educators to explain the health impact of land decay. As advocates, we promote policies that protect your resources. As organizers, we coordinate with your barangay leaders. As health promoters, we focus on the vital link between environmental sustainability and your food security.
When we look at our expected outcomes, we are not just looking for short-term change. We expect the farmers of Barangay Cudal will not only understand the benefits of sustainable grazing but will actively adopt these practices to stop soil erosion in its tracks. As nurses, our ultimate patient is the community health. By ensuring the lands are managed correctly, we are directly enhancing food security and improving nutrition for every family in Cudal. We are not just protecting the grass, we are building a stronger, more collaborative bridge between health and agriculture to ensure these benefits last for generations.
So the number 9 is the evaluation method. So this means that use pre-test and post-test questionnaires during seminar and workshops to measure knowledge gain. Nursing students or staff will observe land condition and community participate um, as um, as indicators of impact. So this means that the evaluation method is used to check if the program is successful. So first is we will give the farmers pre-test before the seminar and post-test naman after the seminar to see if their knowledge about sustainable grazing and nutrition management has improved. So after the program, we will also conduct follow-up surveys after um, 3 to 6 months to know if the farmers are actually applying what they learn. We'll also observe their farming practices and collecting their feedback. So, through these methods, we can measure the effectiveness of program and see its impact farmers and land management. So that's the evaluation method.
Today, I want to talk about how we can make sure that the project doesn't just stop after a few months. Instead, we want it to continue helping the community for a long time. So, what are we going to do is share our sustainability plan so that the same problem won't happen again. So, the big question is, how can we keep this project alive and helpful for the long run, especially in our focus area, Barangay Cudal? In the previous barangay case, the garden struggled because many people in the community didn't feel involved. Some also felt that the project was not accessible to everyone. So, what we realized is that if people don't feel included, the project won't last, and our goal is not only to plant seed in the soil but also to plant commitment in the people so that farmers and leaders stay involved and keep the project alive. So, we want the community, especially the residents of Barangay Cudal, to feel that this is their project, not just something started by a non-profit organization. So, what are we going to do? First is partnership. We will partner with the Barangay Council of Barangay Cudal and local agricultural offices. This way, we will have official support, guidance, and resources to help maintain the project. So, we are not working alone. The local government and community leaders will be involved. Second, training community leaders. We will train local farmers and community members to become peer educators so that they will also teach others in the barangay. This is also important because even if the organizers leave someday, the knowledge will stay in the community. And then, third is follow-up activities. We will organize refresher seminars and check-ins, so we are making sure that people remember the best farming practices and that they continue improving the project. And finally is community monitoring. We will create community-led monitoring groups in Barangay Cudal. So the residents themselves will help monitor the garden, check the land management, and see how the project is helping the community. And our plan solves the problem that happened before. First, it improves accessibility. Unlike the previous garden project, everyone will have the chance to learn, including older members of the community. And it builds trust. When community members themselves lead the monitoring and activities, they feel more responsible and more connected to the project. And lastly, it creates a long-term impact. So instead of being a short-term project, it becomes a long-lasting program that benefit the people of Barangay Cudal. So, the success of this project depends on the partnership, training, and community ownership of the people. So, if the people of Barangay Cudal are involved and empowered, the project will continue even in the future. We believe that with this sustainability plan, Barangay Harmony can become a model for other communities as well. Thank you for listening, and we would be happy to answer any questions.